All right, we welcome you in to another edition of the Feed Elite Athletic Podcast presented by John Roberts Toyota in Manchester, Tennessee. We ask you to go see them. We are currently in our strength and conditioning room where the weight room is, and we obviously lift weights in here and condition. And what better team to talk about conditioning and weightlifting than our varsity soccer team? We have 4 players. These guys are all seniors. And they are currently sitting in a great position, just like the baseball team. They're in the Final Four of the state championship tournament. And last year we fell short. We'll talk about that later in the podcast. But this year we have a goal, and that goal is the state championship. And can't wait to hear from you 4 guys. Thank you for coming on to the podcast. Tell our viewers your name, where you're from, and what number you wear, and even maybe what position you play. So go ahead.
Hi, my name is Ruben Edgecombe. I'm number 10 from Nassau, Bahamas, and I play in the midfield.
So you got Ruben Edgecombe.
My name is Louis Ariano, number 4. I play in the midfield, left wing back, and I'm from Winchester, Tennessee.
Gotcha. Louis Ariano.
I'm Marcos Lozada. I wear number 3. I'm from Brazil, and I play the center back.
Marcos Luzado.
Hi all, my name is Jota Prado. I am from São Paulo, Brazil. I'm number 1 and I'm the keeper.
So Jota Prado. So obviously we have these 4 guys with you, and like I said, thank you guys for coming on to the podcast. A lot to talk about. There's so much to talk about, so many good things to talk about, and you guys have already had a successful season. We were going down the resume of what these dudes have done this year. We have Middle Region MVP with us. And then we basically have an all-region player, an all-district player, and then a goalie with the most clean sheets of the season. Obviously, you guys have had a great year. But before we talk about the soccer season, let's start with you, Ruben.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what the Webb School means to you and your process here. Just give the audience a good perspective of what it means to be a Webb student.
Yeah, well, it's been 3 years now that I've been at the Webb School, and to be honest, it's changed my life completely. I've met a lot of new people, had a lot of new experiences, and it's been great overall. Coming from the Bahamas into like this environment, it was definitely a huge change, especially in a boarding school as well. But
right,
with God and me and with the right people around me as well, adjusting was really good, and it went extremely smooth. And we have, a team of great guys. The energy has been amazing this year.
Yep.
And we're hungry.
Yeah.
We want more.
And you mentioned the word adjusting. So that's my question to Louis. So if you want to pass the mic. Louis, this is your first year at the Webb School. Obviously, coming from a public school into a private school, a lot of differences. Kind of tell the viewers what your experience has been as a newcomer to Webb.
So, the first thing I noticed here at Webb, like the students and the athletes, like they're really close to each other. They're not just friends like that are together because of their sports, because they have classes together.
Yeah.
They're like almost like family. Like they're all like best friends. Like they've been going here with each other for multiple years, and like I've noticed that they built like a tight bond with each other over the past couple of years.
Right.
With them being with each other, and like the sports. Typically, it's like for public schools, the season starts. And that's when you start conditioning and start like training and everything. But for here, we were training from when conditioning and training from when school began.
Yeah.
Till now. Now that we're in the Final Four, we're still practicing, still working towards our goal of winning that state championship.
Right. So then going into Marcos. So Marcos, you've been here and you're familiar with this area, right? And being a boarder that lives on campus, kind of give the viewers of what it's like to actually live here, because someone like Louis, he gets to go home after practice. You literally walk 50 yards and you're in your home, right? So tell the viewers what it's like to be from another country and living in Bell Buckle, Tennessee.
So, as I said, I'm from Brazil. I'm also from a small city. So, like, I'm kind of used to this environment, this quiet, this Bell Buckle is. So, as Louis says too, because we're all together like the whole day. I mean, I'm Ruben since last year. We know each other since last year. So like he's basically like my family.
Sure.
So like we all like together in the same place all the time. We like to hang out with each other,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like basically being a boarder here is like it's very good. You know each other. Like we learn like every kind of culture in the world. Because of the diversity of the Webb School.
Yeah.
Like so it's been like pretty good.
right? And then you give a great segue into the question for Joda. So Joda, there is a huge diversity here at the Webb School, and when we talk about Webb, basically all 5 of us look different, but dude, we bleed the same blood, right? We operate the same way. We have the same interest in sports. Talk to the viewers of what it means, at Webb being so diverse, bringing everybody together. Talk about the positive benefits of that.
Yes, I completely agree. The diverse here at Web, from having people from all different continents around the world, helps a lot, especially when most of us are from far, far away,
Yeah.
and we don't have someone like to meet. We don't know nobody here,
Right.
and we come have people in the same situation as us.
Yeah.
So we feel hugged, like he said. We feel as a family,
Yeah.
and it make us have more power throughout the season and towards our goal.
Right. And with change, there comes adversity. All 4 of you guys have had adversity, whether it's homesickness, whether it's injuries, whether it's just fatigue or anything that can happen as a student athlete. Obviously, you want to do good in your grades. You want to do good on the playing field. But Jota, something that I want you to kind of take a deep dive into your experience here at Webb was last year Jota suffered an injury and obviously didn't get to play much and was on crutches a lot in the dorms. Kind of tell the viewers of what that was like having to face that adversity.
Yeah, so I basically never expected that happen to me in my life,
Yeah.
especially here at Webb.
Right.
So we were in the beginning of the season in middle districts. Then in the middle of a game, alone, I just slipped. I felt. Then I tear all my ligaments from the ankle. I had to do surgery, and right after that, I got a blood clot.
Yeah.
That I almost died.
Crazy.
And, yeah, crazy, especially with an injury and a keeper falling alone.
Yeah.
But Webb helped me a lot. All the players here, all the people, the nurses here at Webb helped me a lot. And as I said before, the family came into me, hugged me, and helped me throughout the hard moments. And as I said, rough moments makes you stronger. And today and in this season, is everything going really fine? We're almost reaching our final goal, and God wanted like that, so it's like that that's happening.
Yeah, so that's perfect for Marcos to answer this. So this season, and I don't know if I think I already said our record. We were 19-0, district champs, region champs. Last year, for viewers who don't know this, not only did we win the region championship, but we made the championship game and obviously came up short. Marcos, how much of last year has fueled this team to come together and say we were 1 game away from winning a state championship? How much of that has fueled you for the determination to get it done this season?
So, because we ended up as a runner-up, as Ruben said at the beginning, we were more hungry,
Yeah.
I wanted more. I want that ring. We are determined to make it. We have a pretty good team. We are undefeated on the season so far. So I think we have everything to make it. It's just by yourselves now. You just gotta do it. Just gotta play the way they play. We've been practicing good. We've been playing good. You just have a little bit more effort to make the goal.
Yep. And you guys have talked about the team a lot, and we talked with baseball a couple of days ago about the brotherhood. There is a brotherhood in the soccer program. Mm-hmm. And a lot of that depends on if there is a fearless leader at the top. And that's what I want to ask Louis about. Coach Diego, right? So Coach Diego is a fan favorite here at Webb, and his compassion coaching on the sidelines is heard all over campus. If you hear his voice yelling, you know it's Coach Diego. Louis, kind of talk about what his leadership has meant to you as a player and as a team and as a program.
So, at first, at the beginning of the season, we had a different head coach, and then things happened. But when we had a different head coach, Diego, when he was assistant, he felt like it was the first practice with him, and we clicked right away. He was nice, he was comforting, and I could tell he was going to push me throughout the whole season. And then when he took the head coach role, that bond with the team or with me that just grew stronger because he pushed us more, and he knew what we were capable of.
Yeah.
And the whole season, he's been reminding us we have 4 trophies to win, which was the Southern Coast Cup,
mm-hmm.
district, region, and then the state championship.
Yeah.
And he's just been reminding us constantly, we got to win this one. We got to win this one. And we're we're down 3 right now. We've won 3 of them. We just got to win the state championship. But he's just been pushing us as a team, and like you said, when he yells at us, he pushes us, and he never brings us down. Like he's always encouraging us and telling us just forget it, like forget our mistakes, just move on and keep pushing forward.
Yeah, and I'll ask Ruben this too. Practices have to be competitive, right?
Yeah.
The development, I can only imagine, coaching basketball and having super good teams here at Webb, there's one common denominator, and that's practices are ruthless. Practices are hardworking. Practices are just guys competing and pushing each other. Talk to that extent about practices and development within this team this season.
Yeah, the practices this year, they've been on a whole different level.
Sure.
Since we all have a common mindset, a common goal to win the state championship and get the other trophies, which we already did.
Yep.
This team has a whole new drive this year.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned earlier, coming up short in the state final last year, that fueled all of us to be more hungry this year, more determined, more focused, and that is translated into the field as well. Practice there is very competitive, like how you said, very disciplined as well. And we all know that in order for us to go far, we have to be on the same page.
Sure.
So that's what we've been practicing throughout these few months, and then the results are there to show. So
yeah, you guys all graduate this upcoming Saturday. So many feelings have to be going through you guys, through your mind, and basically just through your veins of, can I imagine myself coming to Webb and not only graduating on Saturday, but also winning a state championship? Tell me your feelings. I want to go through each 4 of you guys. Tell me your feelings of what it would be like to not only graduate at the Webb School, but to graduate with basically a high school diploma as well as a state championship. What would that mean?
it'd be amazing. Yeah, it'd be the perfect ending.
Yeah.
You can't really ask for more than that, especially as a varsity soccer player. That's like a storybook ending. For
Sure.
us. So that's what we're aiming for, and I believe we will win.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited. Since we knew our opponent, I've been constantly thinking about it, thinking about how we're gonna beat them, how we're gonna overcome them. And yeah, I'm confident, I'm ready, and focused.
How about you, Louis? Tell me your feelings of what it would be like to win.
So, this season's gone by pretty quickly. Like out of all my other seasons, like for high school soccer, this season's gone by like the quickest. And I haven't really what's it called? Like it don't feel like it's the end of the season already.
Yeah.
It feels like we still have a bunch of games left. But
Yeah.
in reality, we have 2, semifinals, and when we win that, state finals. But, I came to Webb, I had the mentality of we're winning this game. I'm leaving Webb with a diploma and a state championship ring. Like that was my mindset the whole time I've been here. And about the practice, we all push each other and we all have the same mentality. So like we know we're gonna win.
Yeah.
We have confidence in each other, and we have a great team. We have the players and the everybody to do it. So
That's great. That's great. How about you, Marcos? What would be the feeling like?
It would be like a dream, We've been wanting it since last year, since I've been here.
Mm-hmm.
We got the runner up last year. I wanted. I know everybody wanted.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see. I have the feeling that we're gonna win it.
Yep.
And I'm very confident too. The team has been amazing this season. Coaches have been amazing. The staff been amazing. So I think we are there.
Yeah, that's great. All right, finish us off, Joda. What would the feeling be like?
Yeah, so for me, it's been weird so far. Graduating school, far from home.
Yeah.
2 years, crazy years, and now having a chance to win state, being undefeated. As far me playing on the field, I didn't lose one single match here for Webb before I get injured also. So it would be amazing. Winning states, graduating, my family coming, all my friends here, and would put my mark on Webb's history.
Absolutely. And that is exactly how I want to finish this podcast, and then we'll talk about what you're doing after high school. The goal is a state championship, but I'm going to tell you guys this. Regardless, if you win or if you don't, you will forever be remembered in Webb history. I'm serious when I say that. You guys have not only been a prime example of what, basically how to emulate Webb student athletes the right way, but it's almost as if like you have set the blueprint. So I want you guys to know, regardless, if we win one or not, you guys will forever be remembered. And I want to thank you on behalf of the parents, on behalf of the teachers, on behalf of the athletic staff, on behalf of the Webb School. Regardless, guys, you will forever be remembered. And I want to thank you guys for that. So just thought I'd throw that out there and, like I said, go get it done. So last thing we'll ask the guys, kind of tell the viewers what your plans are after high school, once you graduate, where you're going, what you're majoring in, and just any way you want to go into that area.
Yeah, so before I finish telling about what I'm doing next, I want to first thank Webb. Everything that happened so far, all the experience that I had is amazing.
Yeah.
And I will be like, until the end of my life, I'll be thankful for it. And we will finish strong in States. But after here, next year, I will start my college in FIU, Florida International University at Miami. I will do international business. And I hope I can join the team as a walk-in. But I'm not really interested to be real. But I'm set already to play in some clubs in Miami, even Miami FC. So yeah, I will see what life puts me forward.
Awesome. FIU. Good to know. All right, how about you, Marcos?
So I'll be attending Keystone College in Pennsylvania next year. I'll be playing soccer too, and I'll be majoring in business.
Awesome. And you also have a teammate on Webb that's going to be joining you, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So next year I'll be going to Keystone as well with Marcos.
Nice.
And I'll continue playing soccer there and plan to major in business just because they didn't have an engineering major over there. But yeah, I plan to continue playing soccer.
Yeah, so be sure to check these two guys out at Keystone College. They're going to be playing college soccer, and we wish you guys the best, especially being teammates. That's great. So finish us off. Where are you heading, man?
Yeah, next year I'll be headed to the University of Memphis to play Division I soccer.
Yep.
And I'll also be doing civil engineering, and yeah.
That's great. And once again, Memphis is in the state of Tennessee, so be sure to check out Ruben next year playing college soccer. So, guys, we appreciate you coming on to the podcast, and we do want to let our viewers know that this upcoming Wednesday, Ruben, you want to tell them who you'll be playing, where you'll be playing at, and what time?
Yeah, so we'll have the semifinals on Wednesday at 1:30 p.m., Field 3, I believe.
Yep.
And then after we win that, we'll be going to the finals, and we'll play this at 4 p.m. on Thursday. Be there. Yep,
so Wednesday, Notre Dame, 1:30. Be sure to be there. There is a fan bus, so be sure to check your emails for that. But, guys, go win it, man. Go win it. Make the school proud. Make your parents proud. Make your family proud. And like I said, you'll forever be remembered at Webb. So, guys, thank you for coming on. Thank you for tuning in to the Feed Elite Athletic Podcast presented by John Roberts. Tune in to these guys Wednesday and have an awesome week.